It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar, a high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are... Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 19.6. Schumacher, Russell, Verstappen, Piastri and Gasly.
Amazing job, lads. What a result.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once more to the Middle East for what could be night for our drivers tonight. Sandy, dusty, and with the sun setting, the temperature dropping too. This could be an intriguing event. Stand by for the Qatar Grand Prix. So we're back here in Lusail, and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns, and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS, though, through the long straight and into turn 1. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Michael Schumacher lines up on pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, and Gasly, Tsunoda, Senna, Villeneuve, and Ollie Behrman, Antonelli, Ocon, Mika Hakkinen, and Maloney, Aaron, Pepe Marti, Franco Colapinto, and Tim Tramnitz. Soloff, O'Sullivan, Doohan, and Gabriel Bortoletto rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. What a day in store today. Time to realise the dreams. And when we say dreams, we mean the team's dreams. It's the team championship that's on the line today.
Absolutely, Crofty, and you've got that responsibility as a driver. You're the one sitting in the car, and you feel that immense pressure from those 500 or 1,000 people, depending on which team it is, working for you and your teammate to get the job done and bring those valuable points home. You're going to be celebrating with your team tonight if you get it right.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Right, well, it all comes down to this then, doesn't it? You're still in with a shot at the Drivers' Championship, the biggest prize in this sport. So get out there on track and come back with that trophy. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, DRS is now available. first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh softs. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time. 27 laps to go. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. You're leading the pack, that's P1, and Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on old softs, and your pit window opens in 2 laps time. Okay, 17 laps to go now. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Pierre is in the pits. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Okay, mate, okay.
Thirteen laps of fuel remaining. Pit now. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, some information on Pepe Marti. Okay, they're out of this race. Caution, caution. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.5 seconds. Okay, clear. And that's 11 laps of fuel remaining. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end and we're looking into it. Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate. I repeat, find somewhere to retire the car immediately. It's too dangerous to stay on track.
So sorry, guys.
And with that, another year of Formula One draws to a close and a new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most incredible drivers. It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Well, great victory today for the final race of the season, and you take that energy with you through the end of the year, through the winter break, and it's important because your team lives off of that. You want them to deliver you the best possible car for the start of next season's campaign.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year. Take care.
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
Very satisfactory, Chief. Take a look.
I've heard back about a positive outcome on this one.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?